So on this video, I'll talk briefly about the 4 core values which Agile suggests. These values basically help or guide the development teams in the process of software development, which is of high quality. Because of late, companies realized that they were focusing on wrong things and wasting their efforts. And it's really important for the Scrum Masters to understand these values for he himself and also for the team. Only then they would be able to inculcate the values within the team. Because to me, a Scrum Master is like an orchestra conductor guiding a group of individuals to create something that no one of them could create alone. Many of the Scrum Masters on board might be knowing these already, so this will help the newbies mostly who want to understand the what and whys of Agile. So let's dig into what the core values are. The 4 core values are individuals and interactions over processes and tools, working software over comprehensive documentation, customer collaboration over contract negotiation, responding to change over following a plan. So if we look at each statement, each in itself has 2 parts to it, an item on the left and the other on the right, which are being compared here. So what Agile says is, although there is value in the item which is on the right, we value the item which is on the left more. Let's look at each value and understand the details. The first one being individuals and interactions over processes and tools. This statement talks about the importance of communication. It suggests that the teams are more successful when the focus is more on individuals and their interactions within the team and outside the team. It's important that teams collaborate and share information and act on a common goal. It says having the right set of people working on the software is vital, because even the best practices or processes and tools in the wrong hands are worthless. The second one being working software over comprehensive documentation. Previously, there used to be a practice, and maybe some organizations even do now. A lot of effort is being spent on extensive documentation about a fix or a feature which the developers develop. Technical specifications, technical requirements, interface design documents, test plans, documentation plans, and a lot of time for the review and approval process for all these artifacts. It definitely isn't wrong, but as the saying goes, a picture is better than words. Agile suggests we show or deliver to the customer a working software and keep the documentation minimal. Documentation in the world of Agile are epics, user stories, which are enough to start the development process. The third one being customer collaboration over contract negotiation. In Agile, customer is also part of the development, that too from the very early stages of the development. So there is a proper feedback loop mechanism which is designed in Agile development. Traditional product-centric processes allowed contracts to dictate what was delivered in the end, which left a lot of room for mismatched expectations. There is a close collaboration with the customer in the Agile process. Hence, you reduce the risk of mismatch and the requirements and eliminate the guesswork. So that is why customer collaboration takes more important over negotiation over the contract here. The fourth one being responding to change over following a plan. In the traditional development process, any change was linked to an expense and hence was always avoided. Well, the intent was to develop detailed, elaborative plans with a definite set of features. In Agile, we build, measure, learn, and adjust. The backlog is dynamic, it emerges with time. Product teams adjust the priorities and plans, and whenever they do so, there is a strategic sense to it. In Agile, a change is welcome, but in a right way. Organizations must respond rapidly to the changes, and in order to do so, Agile suggests shorter iteration cycles. That means plan could change from iteration to iteration and it is still okay. Agile teams have a dynamic roadmap which could change every month or every quarter, and Agile teams keep up to these changes. So that's about the 4 values of the Agile Manifesto. Hope you got some idea about these values. Thanks for watching.